Old school Paul, new school Justin. Man, y'all still going to school though. Sit down, listen up. Father, son, y'all think it's just another one. Fade the beta, they be grading players, all it's done is made the piper pay me, and they've been grinding lately. Up late, hit the waivers, don't hate the player, hate me. It's just a game, boy, never gifted one on Christmas. Instead I asked for ships to hit everything off my wish list. Check the litmus, do y'all really not get this? Hit this triangular shaped button, I don't want you to miss this. But I guess that's really none of my business. Me risky free, cruise with Paul and Justin just listening. Yards after contact and catch, that's a lot of distance. The kind of info make me wanna blow opponents' kisses. But I gotta be clear, there is one key difference. Relationship is deep in this vein of ellipsis. Like how Justin agreed to washing all the dishes. I'm just grateful Paul turned the miss into the misses. Father, son, pie, get down on the get down. If you don't get it now, then get out. Father, son, pie, sit down and get rich now. If you're not feeling it now, then get out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Father-Son Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Paul.
My name is Justin, and we are live for our second ever redraft episode of the season. Our first one was with Mike Clay. Go check that out on our podcast. It's linked in the description below if you're on YouTube. It's called The One with Mike Clay. We talk some breakout wide receivers, some sophomore year step-ups, some busts to avoid, and more. My Twitter is at JustinFSFF. Your Twitter, Dad, is at PaulFSFF. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do our second ever redraft mock draft episode. Second redraft episode.
What a good way to start it.
First
Start it off with
mock
a
draft
mock
episode. So we got to go in there. We're doing 12-team PPR, Superflex, because I think if you're not doing Superflex, you got to get with the times. You got to do Superflex. It just inflates a lot of value into your league. And we're gonna kick it off by first deciding what picks we are. So I'm going to share the screen here. Look at this. I can share a screen. And we go right over. No, not that one. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the best we can probably do. We're over here. You gotta move more if you want to see you. But this on stream, it looks better. It looks better than you can see the mock kind of. I'll just go full screen whenever we need to do it.
That's fine.
So I'm going to hit randomize right here, and we're not going to know what picks we are. I don't want to be back-to-back. I think that's just going to ruin it. But draft settings, draft order, randomize teams. I don't want one. Let's get somewhere where it's far apart. No. Okay. Do you have a pick you want? I'm going to choose pick 10.
You're going to do 10, then
I'll do 10 or 9.
I'm going to do 5 then.
You're going to do, okay. I'll do 10, you do 5. Simple. It's a laptop, bro. It's not touchscreen. We tried here. All right. So you're at 5. I'm at pick 10. We're about to get this mock draft underway. And, I haven't done any redraft mock drafts yet this year. It's my first one. I'm excited to see how it's going to go. So Christian McCaffrey is going number 1. Alvin Kamara at 2 is a little surprising. Usually you're going to see Saquon Barkley there. But apparently this computer was like, nah. And then you saw the first wide receiver go off the board in Michael Thomas. So you're sitting here at the 5 spot. What's going through your head, and who are you looking for here?
I like to take running back early. So I have Dalvin Cook or Derrick Henry.
Not considering someone a little bit lower, such as Josh Jacobs, Nick Chubb.
Nope, I'm going to take my man Dalvin Cook right here.
Dalvin Cook. No concerns about the shoulder?
Nope.
Yeah, him or Derrick Henry's a close one, and I'm sitting here after Dalvin Cook. You took Dalvin Cook at 5. Derrick Henry went, then Nick Chubb, then Tyreek Hill, then DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm here at the 110. I got a bunch of options. I got Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, Joe Mixon. Ezekiel Elliott is somehow still available, and I'm not going to think twice about this one. The 110,
How is he way down?
The 110, I'm taking Ezekiel Elliott. I only think you have to think twice about that one if you're sitting there at the 110 and Zeke just falls into your lap. I mean, thank you for the free cash. Devontae Adams follows me, then Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs around the turn, so the 12-team went back-to-back running backs, and then you saw Julio Jones go right in front of me. I'm sitting back here at the 203, and Joe Mixon's available. It is super flex. So Patrick Mahomes is available. I'm surprised no quarterbacks have gone yet, but we'll see how
Usually
that.
one or two go in the
Yeah.
first round, but nothing yet.
Nothing yet. So I'm sitting here. I'm gonna go Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon or Miles Sanders is a very close battle for me, but I'm gonna have to go with Joe Mixon here. He's getting Joe Burrow. He's getting. Oh, the quarterback's starting to go now.
Quarterbacks, one right behind each other.
So Joe Mixon getting Jonah Williams back plus Joe Burrow. Just AJ Green back healthy just means an overall increase for the offense. Austin Eckler followed me at 204. Patrick Mahomes, first quarterback off the board, 205. Then Lamar Jackson following him at 206. Then Miles Sanders went one in front of you. Austin Eckler, I think you're probably hoping would fall to you here, but he did not fall to you.
I was hoping Austin Eckler, I was going to take him there, but now I'm in a tough spot. I like Travis Kelce in this spot. 20 picks later, Kelce's still there. I like Godwin in this situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Chris Godwin. I'm going to take the wide receiver.
You're going to take Chris Godwin. All right. You had Kenyon Drake available, Travis Kelce, George Kittle you mentioned. Those guys are starting to go off the board pretty quickly. I'm surprised no other quarterbacks have really gone. But I think what happens here is it's not two quarterback drafts, so then they just think that you don't have to draft quarterbacks. But
it's all right.
It's fine. We're doing it in the late round QB approach. So Chris Godwin at 208, then Kenyon Drake, Mike Evans, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Antonio Brown. What is happening right here? I'm just gonna get rid of that pick. That's not happening. Remove player. Adam Thielen, Leonard Fournette, Melvin Gordon, Cooper Kupp. Who are you taking here, Dad?
I was kind of hoping Melvin Gordon would follow me right there, but he didn't. So if I go wide receiver here, you got Galladay, Cooper. You can do Singletary as a running back, Devontae Freeman, Chris Carson. So I'm going to take the wise decision right here and take Amari Cooper, wide receiver.
Amari Cooper. I think he's in for a big year. We haven't done our.
I think he's in for a big year this year.
Yeah, he definitely could be. It would not surprise me.
Just leave him in there because they're going to keep putting him in. Or you're going to have to keep taking him out.
So, Cooper, then Odell Beckham Jr., then T.Y. Hilton, then Kenny Galladay, then Devin Singletary.
And that leaves you. You got two running backs already. You got Elliott and Mixon.
I got Elliott and Mixon. Le'Veon Bell still available. I mean, I'm taking Clyde Edwards-Helaire here. Usually you're going to see him probably creep up a lot come August for sure when rookie hype fully sets in. But me getting Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the third round is probably going to be unheard of. I don't think you're ever going to see that in anything. But I'm going to take advantage of that. I think he does have top 12 running back upside in that offense. Chris Carson followed me. Then we're going to have, let's see. Allen Robinson went, unfortunately. I was hoping that he'd make it back to me.
He's going to have a monster year this year, I think, also.
Allen Robinson is definitely he's going to have a year that, I mean, I'm all about Allen Robinson. I've been an Allen Robinson fan for a while. I don't think he's got Nick Foles, best quarterback of his career probably. So following Allen Robinson was Keenan Allen, then Cortland Sutton. And at the 4-12, I'm sitting here. I already have 3 running backs, so I'm probably not going to hit running back again. Tyler Lockett. I'm taking Calvin Ridley versus DJ Moore is a very tough decision for me. I love both these guys. Yeah, I've mentioned that I think Calvin Ridley has top 12 upside. I think DJ Moore has about the same amount of upside, if not more. But I'm going to go with Calvin Ridley because I think DJ Moore's in redraft is probably going to be one step behind Calvin Ridley. I mean, it's hard not to love DJ Moore. I love him. Him and Miles Sanders are my 2 guys, quote unquote. So it's tough for me to choose either or. So after Calvin Ridley went DJ Moore, then Le'Veon Bell, Mark Ingram, then Kyler Murray went. Dad, you're up here. Who are you going?
Yeah, I got to take a running back here because I got Dalvin Cook, I got Chris Godwin, and I got Amari Cooper. So in this spot right here, I really like David Montgomery, but I don't think I can pass on James Conner right here. Devontae Freeman I could take. So I'm going to take me some James Conner right here. So that leaves me with Dalvin Cook and James Conner as my running backs and Godwin and Amari Cooper. And then I'm real happy right here. After Conner went Devontae Freeman, A.J. Brown, Stephon Diggs, Tyler Lockett, Juju, Mark Andrews, David Johnson went. That leaves me. Devontae Freeman is still there. David Montgomery is there, who I just talked about. Deebo Samuels.
Deebo Samuel.
Robert Woods is right there. What do I do right here? So for me, I think if I was to take a running back right here, I would take David Montgomery. If I was to take a wide receiver right here, it would be Samuels or Woods. So I'm gonna stretch it, and I'm gonna take David Montgomery right here.
It's a good pick. I think he's in for a bounce back year.
And of course, Robert Woods went next.
Yeah, Robert Woods, a very good pick.
So Robert Woods, then Deebo Samuels, Devontae Freeman, and then Todd Gurley went. So that leaves you.
Yeah.
With 3 running backs and a wide receiver.
3 running backs and a wide receiver on the board. You got Jonathan Taylor looking there. And then in the 5th round, it's going to be very hard for me to pass up. I may have rookie fever right now. Wide receivers, there's a guy here who I just absolutely love, and it is super flex. I don't know how Russell Wilson's still available. I think Sleeper's got it all. We're just going to treat this like a 1 quarterback draft, Dad. So a single quarterback, because I don't think you're going to see this ever happen. As super flex are going to be gone by now.
Okay, that's fine.
So we're treating it like a 1 quarterback draft on the fly. I'm not taking any quarterback here. I'm definitely looking at wide receiver or running back, tight ends, Evan Ingram, Austin Hooper, Hunter Henry, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, I agree with you because you're in the 5th round and there's only 3 quarterbacks taken. So
yeah,
we'll do it as a 1 quarterback for now.
Yeah, we will. So wide receiver, I'm going to go with Terry McLaurin. I think McLaurin's in for a big year, being the only real target. Competition is no one. So I'm back on the clock, and I was looking at DJ Chark. I'm going to take both DJ Chark and Terry McLaurin. I hit the draft to start with 3 running backs and 3 wide receivers. So overview of after this round, we'll go through the rosters, Dad. So following my pick of DJ Chark went Raheem Mostert, AJ Green, Marlon Mack, and Kareem Hunt. Dad, you're up here at the 608.
You know, you got Jarvis Landry right here. I like him right here. You got Gronkowski's right there. Kerryon Johnson. I did love Kerryon Johnson until they drafted
DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift.
That's
So
definitely hurt his value.
So for me right here, it's between Landry, Gronkowski, and the rookie Jonathan Taylor.
All right. There's a pick here I think you should make.
So I already have 3 decent running backs, 2 wide receivers. So for me right here, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take Gronk.
Interesting. I think Gronk's in for a good redraft year purposes. Following Gronk went Kerryon Johnson and Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Deshaun Watson, Jarvis Landry, Damian Williams, Marquise Brown, Darius Geis. Thad, you're back on the clock. Who's on your roster right now, for people that are listening?
In my roster right now, first I took Dalvin Cook, then I took Chris Godwin, then Amari Cooper, James Conner, David Montgomery, and then Rob Gronkowski.
All right, and then I'm sitting at the 10th spot. I have Ezekiel Elliott, who I don't think is ever going to make a 10th spot in a draft. Joe Mixon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin, DJ Chark. You're up here at 705, Dad. 2 more quarterbacks on the board. Darius Geis here before you. Who you
I'm going to pass on quarterback for right now. I could take I already got a tight end. Ingram's available. You got Lamar Miller, Tyler Boyd, Devontae Parker, Hunter Henry, Brandon Cooks, Sony Michel, Michael Gallup. For me right here, I think it's a good landing spot for Brandon Cooks. I'm going to take me some Brandon Cooks at Houston.
Interesting. I don't know how I'm going to feel about Brandon Cooks come in August when we had the draft, but Evan Ingram followed you.
For right
then
now,
Sony
I like
Michel,
him. I like that.
and Howard Boyd.
LA got rid of him.
I'm up here. Cam Akers is still available. That's an auto select for me. I think I said
You
it on
love
Mike.
your rookies.
I said it on a Mike Clay podcast. I said he's going to be the running back that's going to win you championships. And then back to back, following me went Hunter Henry, Keyshawn Vaughn, Devontae Parker, Michael Gallup. I could go wide receiver here, but I'm going to do the smart thing here and lock up this Rally Rams backfield. I'm gonna stack it. So I have Darrell Henderson.
That's a good choice, right?
And that's going to reassure me that I'm going to have the running back in the Rams offense, which isn't going to be that great because the offensive line is not amazing, but I can plug in Darrell Henderson until Cam Akers gets the lion's share of the carries, and he's going to run away with that job, I think. Julian Edelman followed me, Ronald Jones, Will Fuller, Darius Slay, and Dad, you're back up.
There's 3 quarterbacks right here. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees. Breida is available, Christian Kirk. It's a no-brainer for me right here. I'm going to take Matt Ryan right here.
Big Matt Ryan guy. I think that he's in for a good year. They had to pass Simpson. I'm all about Calvin Ridley, and you gotta love Julio Jones. So why not love Matt Ryan?
Jones.
Following you with James White, Matt Breida, Tevin Coleman, Christian Kirk, DeAndre Swift, Aaron Rodgers, Emmanuel Sanders, Drew Brees. Dad, you're back up.
Boy, look at all these quarterbacks here. Well, it's a no-brainer for me right here again. I love me some Marvin Jones right here. You got Philip Lindsay right here. If you needed a running back in the ninth round, is a pretty good pick. Mike Williams is also available. Hardman's available, which is another good pick. I love me some Marvin Jones. I say it every year in redraft. That's one guy I'm trying to get in every redraft is Marvin Jones.
Yeah, Marvin Jones. And you see Carson Wentz, Cam Newton, Philip Lindsay, McCole Hardman. Sleeper hasn't updated their stuff yet. That's what I'm learning here. Still have some guys. I mean, running backs is getting slim.
Well, remember, it's early, too, so.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I have rookie fever, maybe I don't. But I'm sitting here in the ninth round. J.K. Dobbins is available. If anything does happen where he gets the carries, I'm going to have some amazing running backs. But he's more of a 2021 play. But the running backs on the board around him, I'm looking at that landscape. I see Jordan Howard. I see Alexander Madison, Latavius Murray, J.K. Dobbins. Who has the most upside here? It's got to be J.K. Dobbins if you were to get, say, he starts getting more and more carries. So I'm going to go with J.K. Dobbins here because I know I am up in 4 picks again. Hopefully a wide receiver makes it back. Jordan Howard, Austin Hooper, Jared Cook, Mike Williams. I'm back on the board. Deontay Johnson fell right in my lap, so I'm taking Deontay Johnson over guys such as John Brown, Jerry Jeudy, Sterling Shepard, Alshon Jeffrey, Sammy Watkins, Jamison Crowder. It'd be a tough debate if I'm actually on the clock here between Deontay Johnson and Jamison Crowder. I mean, I'm actually going with Jamison Crowder. I think that's a smarter pick here. I think he's Sam Darnold's safety blanket. He's in the slot. So I'm taking Sam Darnold's guy in the slot, Jamison Crowder, over Deontay Johnson. After me went Jameis Winston. Yeah, they did not update their stuff. Noah Fant, Alexander Madison, Deontay Johnson, dead. What are you doing here?
You know, John Brown is available. Jerry Jeudy's available. Running back, you got Latavius Murray. You got Sterling Shepard. Alshon Jeffrey. Let's see. Right here, I'm going to pass up on John Brown. I'm going to take Jerry Jeudy in Denver.
Wow. I mean, hey, you got your first rookie. My team's full of rookies. Yours is getting there first after you.
He's got a shot at some volume there.
It's definitely possible. Noah Fant being there and all that. We'll have to see what happens. Latavius Murray, Tariq Cohen, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, Jimmy Graham, Sterling Shepard. Oh, Jimmy Graham went right in front of you. How do you? That's unfortunate. Sterling Shepard, John Brown, Sammy Watkins. You're up here.
You know, there's a running back I like, but I think I can get him in the next round. So I think I'm going to wait on that. And let's see. I think I'll wait on another tight end right here. Moncrief is available. Jeffrey's available. C.D. Lamb. I would take C.D. Lamb right here, but I already have
Cooper. Doesn't you don't
Cooper. So I think what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take Alshon Jeffrey right here.
Alshon Jeffrey didn't somehow jump against
last
Johnny
year
Smith.
some good production.
Robbie Anderson,
right
Kirk Cousins, Dante Moncrief, who's not on a team right now. Good job, Sleeper. You're making me very happy here by just having irrelevant players get popped up here. I'm sitting here at the 11-10 spot. Don't have a tight end. Don't have a quarterback yet. I'm a double type quarterback around this turn right here, just so I can. I mean,
there's still
it's
some
super
really good
flex.
quarterbacks left.
I'm treating it like a one quarterback. I'm gonna go Daniel Jones, but like it's just weird. It feels like a one quarterback league, but it's technically super flex. Drew Lock might get back to me, so Daniel Jones, Drew Lock. You mentioned Jerry Jeudy and the weapons there, so I think that's a decent 1-2 punch right there for quarterback. This is a weird super flex. This is like a one quarterback super flex hybrid according to Sleeper. We're gonna do a special thing for the viewers, Dad. We only have one viewer here and on YouTube. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna stay on YouTube, and we're gonna go to Twitter after we do this mock draft and do one on Fantasy Pros for our actual episode. It's gonna air live, and we're gonna have the same pick, and we're gonna go through a draft together and debate who you would take here and figure that out, because this sleeper has Lamar Miller and Dante Moncrief going, where they're not even signed to a team, and Devonta Freeman going in the 4th round. Like, what is that? So we're gonna finish up this one for the YouTube viewers to see what we're doing in late rounds. So, Dad, you're here at 12:08. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take me some Preston Williams from Miami.
That's a good pick. I was looking at him, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't want to take him right now. ACL is a concern for me, but definitely he could be in for a big year. Jared Goff, O.J. Howard, Anthony Miller, Justice Hill, Tony Pollard, Marshawn, James Washington, Tyrell Williams. Dad, you're up here. You got 2 more rounds, 2 more picks left.
I wish I knew where Royce Freeman was going.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you can take it the next round probably.
I think I'm going to take me some Antonio Gibson. I think the backfield is very crowded there, but I think he's got some PPR value in the passing game. So I'm going to take Antonio Gibson because that'll be my 4th running back. I went wide receiver heavy for a little while.
Oh, Royce Freeman, gone right in front of me. Yeah,
I like Royce Freeman, but I need to know. I like to know where he's going.
So late round tight end, I tried this draft, and unfortunately, you had some tight ends who don't even have jobs go ahead. But I'm sitting here. I think I'm gonna get. There's a couple guys available. So Dallas Goedert's available. Greg Olsen, Hayden Hurst, Jonnu Smith, T.J. Hawkinson. Those are guys I will like. There's only one proven producer here, though, and that's Greg Olsen, who lands in Seattle with Russell Wilson this year. Could be interesting. So I'll take Greg Olsen, hoping that one of those young guys make it back to me so I can stack him with that. Jamal Williams, Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Ayuk, Deonta Foreman. Look at that. Now, one of the young guys has a lot of upside. I do like Dallas Goedert. I think has a lot of upside. But one guy who I think has even more upside is T.J. Hawkinson. And I'm going to take the guy who Thor from Roto World said is the next Gronk.
Well, I don't.
Last pick of the draft.
I disagree with you right there. So I think a guy who's got more upside is a guy going to Atlanta, Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst versus T.J. Hawkinson. We could have a bet with that.
That'll be my guy.
That's a nice little stack with Matt Ryan. So that's going to do it for our sleeper draft. Our one YouTube viewers, the 25-minute draft. We went through it pretty quickly. Dad, your roster from the 5 spot is Dalvin Cook, Chris Godwin, Amari Cooper, James Conner, David Montgomery, Rob Gronkowski, Brandon Cooks, Matt Ryan, Marvin Jones, Jerry Jeudy, Alshon Jeffrey, Preston Williams, Antonio Gibson, Hayden Hurst. Mine from the 10th spot, Ezekiel Elliott, Joe Mixon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin, DJ Chark, Cam Akers, Darrell Henderson, J.K. Dobbins, Jameson Crowder, Daniel Jones, Greg Olsen, T.J. Hawkinson, and Drew Lock in there too. Sleeper, fix your stuff.
They will. They'll update.
They'll update soon. It's only May.
So
it's only May.
They'll fix it.
We'll see. But that's going to do it for our YouTube episode here, a 25-minute little mock draft for the viewers. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We're going to go over to the Twitter. Check out our Twitter, @FatherSonFF. And the podcast is in the link tree below. Click on the link tree. It's going to bring you to the Apple link, the Spotify link, the Stitcher link, whatever preference of podcast you want to listen to. You guys can go check that out there. And we'll see you guys hopefully next time on YouTube. But yeah, subscribe if you're new and check out the podcast.
Check it out. Make sure
we're
you
going to do a nice
subscribe.
little mock draft there. See you guys next time.
See you.